Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 10th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on here. So we have stuck energy and we have status quo. All right. Now, you may be stuck on what's normal. Well, what's right? Like kind of thing. Well, that's not right. You know how we accept things as we are, but then we go, but that's not right though, right? That's not normal. That's not acceptable. And it's like, well, you may be stuck on that going, it's still not right. I don't care that I know that this is what it is. Eight of Wands wanted to flip out too, and it went back in, and here we go. So you may be stuck on how to move forward, what to put your time into now. You're following your intuition on what's normal for you, and your intuition is telling you this is not, maybe it's this a sense of this is not normal. And I say that only because stuck energies here, right? You may be stuck on that. Like, we need to move forward in a certain direction. How we need to invest and build in something. And the way that you're wanting to invest and build in something is, and it may be family energy here, but the way you want to do it is something that you consider normal. Okay. So we have 10 of Wands, we have the Sun. Whatever this is, you may be stuck on a slight or something that someone did. You may be stuck on it really, like, how come we just can't be happy? How come we all just can't get along? Your intuition is correct, right? The status quo energy, which you find normal, is actually quite normal. But you may find yourself in circumstances that are really not, with the Sun and the 10 of Wands. That's something that's like the Sun is illuminating that there's a burden here, and a lot of the burden is from being hurt by something. You were probably in a war, and you find yourself having to heal on your own in this. You may feel this for stuck energy to be here too. There's a slight case of PTSD, of like, this is not how family behaves. This is not how this is not how it goes. This is not how we move forward in life. This is not how we see things. That's not normal. Like that, you may be stuck on that. Stuck energy, 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, 3 of Pentacles. This isn't normal. We're supposed to be working together and building something, right? How can we, how are they seeing this? How do they not see that this is not conducive? Like, you may be stuck on this, right? And so the status quo is like, you're going through a cycle of being real honest with yourself. Intuitively, you're looking at yourself going, this is not the way. That's just where it's at. Discovery, you may discover that you might find hope in a hopeless place. You might also find that the people that you may be dealing with, or the situation you're dealing with, they're empty inside. Okay, they can't do anything. They can't help you. They're hopeless. This may be a hopeless energy. They have no hope inside to do anything to assist or help in any way. They can't. It seems like they can't get it together enough to contribute properly to a situation. Fragmented energy with 7 of Wands and Page of Cups, and so this is them being the same energy, defensive against offers of love. You may have, you know what I mean? Either you are defensive or they are. Now you're like, nah, I don't want that little cup. I want what, you know what I'm saying? This isn't correct. This isn't proper. We're supposed to be building something here. And it's supposed to be equal give and take. I'm not accepting less than that. I'm not taking breadcrumbs. And that may be, you may be doing this all around, like in all areas of your life. You're not accepting breadcrumbs. Now, at the very beginning, they were discussing in status quo a normal energy and a family dynamic. But at this point, they're talking about anywhere, anytime, any place. I'm not accepting breadcrumbs in this situation. Like, no, this is not proper. I'm stuck on what is proper for me. I want to move forward, but I'm not moving forward like that. No. So this is about you stuck on how best to invest your time, how best to move forward, because you realize that you may have been the only one with the utopian mindset of how you're supposed to conduct yourself in family dynamics or relationships or at workplace, wherever. You're like, am I the only one that doesn't see that this is ridiculous? kind of thing. And you're going to discover hope in a hopeless energy. Hopeless, you're going to discover your energy of hope in a very hopeless situation, realizing that you gave and gave and gave and you got breadcrumbed, right? Like you really gave your heart, and you may find that people did not care as much as you thought. And it's worrisome. And you may be sitting here like, what the, you might communicate this too. This is like, I want to communicate this. Why was I the only one working on stuff? Why was I the only one building? How did I not see that? And so that's something here, Cancer. But the Spirit is actually telling you that don't worry, there's hope in these burdens that you're carrying. And also, too, that your intuition is not wrong. You are correct. But of course, you are only in control of yourself. You can't control other people's perspectives or how they do things or why. And so Spirit wants you to be like, rest assured, everything's going to work out for you, right? That continue to have hope and faith. Discover that your hope and faith, right? It moves mountains, but it also will bring in the energy that will reciprocate to you properly. So you don't need to be, you know what I mean? They're like, don't worry about whatever this was, because the reciprocation is going to come with this discovery. You're going to discover this faith and hope and act accordingly. Like, I know it's right, and I know, I feel burdened by this, but as long as you continue to stand in your truth, which is I know my intuition's right. This is ridiculous. Spirit is going to send energy towards you that feels the same way. They've gone through the same thing, right? And you won't have to worry so much about this anymore. All right. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Aquarius, Cancer, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. Aquarius, Pisces cusp, you also could be dealing with here. Doesn't have to be those signs. They could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.